Hello, people. Welcome to Jobs Nigeria Opportunity. It's Ada with you again today. Thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you an opportunity coming from the Nigerian Air Force. So, Nigerian Air Force is recruiting. If you want to know details about this recruitment, continue watching. Once you come to the website, you're going to see a prompt like disclaimer. Recruitment and enlistment into the Nigerian Air Force is free and is done through this site. Click OK to continue. So we're going to click OK. So this is the website, Nigerian Air Force Online Recruitment and Enlistment Portal. Airmen and airwomen. Alright, so this is the position they are recruiting for. So we'll be clicking on this to view details. When you click on this, you see about the recruitment. That is where you get to find out details about the recruitment. Here you start the application and here you complete the application. So we are going to be clicking on about the recruitment to see details as regards this recruitment. So this is a basic military training course. The basic military training course is a short period training for recruits to become airmen and airwomen, not normally more than 6 months of training. It is mainly for those who possess secondary school certificate, national diploma certificate, that is OND, NAPTEP, NCE, OCT, and Guild certificates, and a trade test certificate. So the program is comprised of non-tradesmen and women with age limit between 18 and 22, and tradesmen and women with age limits between 18 and 25. Okay, so this is for SSCE, OND, NCE, and the rest. Okay, so let's click on OK. Let's click here again and click on Start Application. Here you get to see the general guidelines for application of airmen and airwomen recruitment exercise for the year 2020. So application process is free of charge and no payment should be made at any point throughout the exercise. Please read all the instructions carefully. Online registration starts on 24th July 2020 and closes on 21st August 2020. So guys, take note of this. Qualified applicants after the registration process will be invited for selection board interview exercise, after which the list of successful candidates will be published in newspapers and online for basic military training. Now, the general instructions for applicants. Nationality: applicant must be a Nigerian citizen by birth. Age: applicants must be between the ages of 18 and 22 years by June 30th. For non-tradesmen and women, 18 and 25 years by 30th June 2021. For tradesmen and tradeswomen, those applying as assistant chaplain and assistant imam and drivers must be between the ages of 18 and 28 years by June 30th, 2021. Marital status: all applicants must be single. Guys, take note. And for the height is 1.6 meter or 5.4 feet minimum for males and 1.63 meters or 5.3 feet for females. Medical fitness: applicants must be medically and physically fit and must meet the Nigerian Air Force medical and employment standard. Local government area attestation form: applicants' local government area attestation form must be signed by a military officer from the same state as the applicant, not below the rank of wing commander in the Nigerian Air Force or equivalent in the Nigerian Army and Nigerian Navy, or a police officer of the rank of assistant commissioner and above. On local government area, chairmen and secretaries and magistrates from local government area of the applicants. The local government area attestation form must be accompanied by the passport photograph and photocopy of the signee, all right, of the signee's driver's license or national ID card or international passport. The signee is also to authenticate behind the applicant's passport photograph. Guys, take note of all this. Then for the presentation of the original credentials, successful applicants are required to submit the original credentials for scrutiny at the selection board interview exercise. The credentials include the following: two recent passport size photographs to be stamped and countersigned by the officer of the appropriate rank as specified in paragraph 6, original and photocopy of birth certificate or declaration of age, original and photocopy of educational and trade certificates, original and photocopy of indigenship certificate from applicant local governments and state of origin, original and photocopies of letter of attestation of good character signed by officer of appropriate rank as specified in paragraph 6. Any applicant suspected to have impersonated or submitted false documents shall be disqualified from the selection exercise. Also, any false declaration detected later may lead to withdrawal from training. Such applicants will be handed over to the Nigerian police for prosecution. The Nigerian Air Force will not entertain any inquiries in respect of applicants whose application have been rejected. Interested applicants are to note that the online registration is free of charge. Applicants are required to fill in valid email addresses and telephone numbers in the appropriate spaces provided in the application form. Attestation forms. On completion of the application forms, applicant must print out the underlisted documents: the acknowledgement slip, attestation of parents and guardian form, local government area attestation form. Successful applicants would be invited for selection board interview exercise through the portal. Now, for the academic requirement for those applying as non-tradesmen and women, applicants applying for non-tradesmen and women must possess 5 credit minimum, including mathematics and English language, in not more than 2 sittings in any of these, that is SSC, NECO, GCE, NAPTEP. In addition, applicants are required to possess their school testimonials. Academic and professional requirements for those applying as tradesmen and tradeswomen. The applicant must possess at least a lower credit or merit in National Diploma and NCE or any relevant trade certificate from reputable and government-approved institution and organization. Applicants applying as driver must possess a minimum of 3 passes in SSCE, GCE, NECO, NAPTEP, including English language, with a trade test certificate and valid driver's license. Applicants applying as sportsmen and women must possess 2 passes in SSCE, GCE, and the rest, with a credit in English and evidence of professional experience, which should include certificates and medals. Notes: applicants with HND or first degree or postgraduate certificates and university diploma certificates will not be considered for recruitment as airmen and airwomen into the Nigerian Air Force and should not apply. Applicants with medical qualification must possess evidence of registration with relevant professional bodies and valid current practicing licenses. So, requirement for tradesmen and tradeswomen. Applicants applying as tradesmen and tradeswomen are advised to carefully read the requirement below before filling the form. So guys, just take your time and go through all this. The very first one is engineering technician, air traffic services, nursing and allied medicine, communication and information systems, administration and logistics, psychology and sociology and security studies, veterinary assistant, languages, education, work and services, electrician, civil and environmental engineer, public relations and information, legal clerks, ND in law, assistant chaplain, assistant imam, driver and mechanics, catering, okay, music, sports, Number 14 says application process is free of charge and no payment should be made at any point throughout the exercise. For support, please call this number. So if you want to start application, just click on start application here. So let's click on start application to show you guys. When you click on start application, this is the window it will open for you. Read the instruction below before proceeding. All interested applicants can only submit one application. Any applicant who submits more than one application will be automatically disqualified. You fill your registration form, you submit the form, take note of your application number, print application summary page. Your phone number and email are required for this application. Download and print acknowledgement cards and attestation cards using your email address and password to log in. Guys, take notes. So if you are okay with all this information, you have to agree with your terms and conditions. Then you click I have read and understood the instruction. Then you click on continue. Then you continue the application. So that's basically it. So make sure you read details. I've read some details to an extent. So make sure you follow every instructions accordingly. Okay? Remember, this is not for degree holders and HND holders. These are for NCE holders, NAPTEP, SSCE, OND holders. So guys, that is basically it. I'll be leaving the link to apply in the description so that you guys go check this out, and as well share this information to as many persons as possible. Like guys, share. And remember, the deadline for this application is 21st August. Okay, so make sure you apply before 21st of August. So that is basically it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in my next video. I wish you success. Bye.